Motherfucking King James and his Brian, what's happening? Hey, bro, make that call, bro. Tell them they need to make a decision, bro. They gotta make a decision, man. Y'all gonna make me bring Brian in the live, bro. Hold on, man. Let them people know
What's
we
good,
need
my
answers, bro. We need answers right now, bro.
Yo, you got me on your live looking hella rough right now.
Hey, look at me. I keep a perfect fade.
Yo,
I'm
I know.
crazy.
And listen, when I seen you, I was like, I'll hop on with you real quick.
You gonna be ugly? You gonna be ugly with me, bro?
Yo, I'm like, hey, yo, we the ugly twins right now. I'm like a wolf.
Fuck it, bro. Fuck it. Oh well.
Oh well, huh?
Chilling, bro. What you on?
Man, I'm here with the family, I'm here with the wife and the in-laws, man, playing some cards, just shooting shit.
Bro, tell them I said what's happening, man.
They can hear you.
How y'all doing? What's going on? Yeah, bro. I just started getting off this red wine, man. I usually don't.
Look. You know, listen. I stay with a glass.
You keep a glass, huh?
You know me. I'm gonna keep a glass of that red.
Man, bro. I just started getting off the red.
All right, well, let me know when you yo, listen. You in Oregon too? You in Portland? So yeah, they make some great red wines up there.
Yeah, they do all the little Willamette, all the stuff. Pop sent me some of his stuff too, but I just started getting into it, so I'm finna dive into it, bro. I'm getting old. I gotta get off the I gotta get off that dark.
Gotta get off the hard liquor now.
I gotta get off that dark.
Well, let me know if you need some. Let me know if you need some labels. I can send you some names and stuff. Put in your cellar or put at your crib. You know, if you want to try.
Yeah, for sure. Sure.
Yeah,
we can do it. I'll let you know though. I'll text you so you can send them to me.
All right, for sure. Let me know.
All right, bro.
Tell the family I said what up.
Yeah, for sure.
My G.
Me and Brian, we the ugly twins. We the ugly twins, bruh. Brown beard, look, he got that Santa Claus beard going on. Y'all seen Brian glass? I'm in the regular glass, you feel me?
So earlier today on Get Up and First Take, you said that the window has closed for LeBron, Anthony Davis, and the Lakers to win another title. Why do you believe that?
Well, I personally feel that way. I mean, unless they pull off a miracle and they somehow add Damian Lillard to the equation, which I doubt will happen.
If Damian Lillard is going to win the NBA championship next year, where's it going to be?
The Los Angeles Lakers, and they have to find a way to make it work. I'm serious. He has to go.
Dame, does this feel like more than just the end of a series that, you know, big changes are up ahead?
No idea.
No idea?
Man, we just lost a series for me. You know, I had a great summer last summer. Great summer preparing myself for this season. I had a lot of things going on personally down the stretch of the season, and got right, and you know, closed out the season how I wanted to, and came into the playoffs healthy and with my mind right and ready to go. And that was the only thing I was concerned with was coming into this playoffs and making a strong push, and you know, to come up short in the first round, and you know, our season to end on our home floor is disappointing. That's as far as I am with it right now. You know, I'm not really thinking about none of the other shit, change or whatever, man. You know, we'll see what happens, but you know, I haven't even thought that far out.
Keep going here, but just a heads up that CJ McCollum is on his way to the auxiliary Zoom room. He'll be starting there in just a moment. Next question is coming from AJ McCord with Coin.
Dame, you've been gracious enough to share some of those personal things that you went through towards the end of the season and all that you put in, all the work that you put in. Does it make this first round exit more frustrating because of everything you did personally?
No, I mean, just because you know, we make it to the NBA and we become successful people, it doesn't take away the fact that, you know, we still have lives. And, you know, life happens to us like it happens to everybody else. So, you know, I don't think this makes it any worse. You know, it was bad. You know, my family and my loved ones come before basketball or winning or losing games. So, I mean, bad is bad in your personal life, and it was bad. You know, I don't think this would have made it any better or worse. You know, but when you put everything into it, and this is your job, and this is what you want, and you come up short, it's disappointing. You know, so yeah, that's it.
Eric Gunderson, Associated Press.
Dame, there was a collision that you had on a loose ball with Porter. It looked like you might have hit your head, and Mike Malone did mention it. Did you feel any difference after that? And how is your head feeling after that? Did you feel any different after that collision?
Yeah, he rung my bell a little bit. You know, I was going after the ball, and he came in from the side, and I think his shoulder just hit my head. So I was just a little shook up for a little bit. After that, I felt a little, not dizzy, but just like, I don't know. I was, you know, he just kind of knocked me off my game a little bit because it was just a blow to the head. And, you know, the referee was right there. Tough collision, man.
Orlando Sanchez, KGW.
Dame, what is your if there is one, message to the team as you guys leave for the final time this season?
I mean, we fought through a lot of injuries this season. You know, we had some adversity hit. We stayed together like a true team does, and you know, we went to battle. You know, we didn't make excuses. We still don't make excuses, and you know, like I said, disappointing ending. This ain't what we wanted, but you know, we don't hang our heads, you know, in those situations, and we just came up short. You know, we didn't do what was necessary to win a series, obviously, and you got to keep fighting. You got to keep working and keep coming back to battle. And regardless of how it ended, we're going to always have our heads held high, and we're going to have class and go about it like, you know, real warriors. So we lost. They were the better team. Congratulations to them. And, you know, it's back to the drawing board for us.
Kyle Fredrickson, the Denver Post.
Hey, Dame, I was just curious if you saw Nikola Jokic this year really being a deserving MVP, and maybe what you appreciate about his game being a competitor. And do you see him being the kind of talent that could lead this Nuggets team to a championship?
I mean, I'm throughout the season, you know, I go home and I watch every game possible. You know, I'll flip back and forth 3, 4, 5 games at once. You know, one goes to a TV break, I'll go to the next one. So I've seen a lot of them, you know, obviously being in the same division, them being a Western Conference team. And I think he is the MVP. You know, he's played every game. He does everything for their team. And, you know, I think we got a front row seat to that in this series. You know, he's making threes, he's scoring on the block, he's scoring at the nail, at the free throw line, he's getting to the free throw line. He's making other guys better. He's like I said, he's everything for them. And I think if it was any year where a guy like him and what he does for that team could lead a team to a championship, it will be this year because of how open it is. You know, there's no favorite. In my eyes, at least, I feel like anybody could get beat and anybody can go get it done. And that's why, you know, it's even more disappointing for me because I felt like if any year you could shoulder the load and go get one, it was this one. So I definitely think he's capable of it.
Sean Hyken, Bleacher Report.
Dame, I know this is more Neil's job than yours, but do you think there needs to be like a shakeup of some kind with this team, whether it's coaching or roster or whatever else?
I mean, we didn't win a championship, so obviously where we are now isn't good enough. I don't know what a shakeup looks like or what changes will be made or could be made. But obviously, as is, it wasn't good enough. We came up short against a team without their starting point guard and shooting guard. Will Barton didn't play, and Jamal Murray didn't play, and we came up short. So obviously, where we are isn't good enough to win a championship if it's not good enough for us to get out of a first round series with two of their best 3 or 4 players not on the floor.
Leonardo Torres, El Comercio.
Hi, Dame. It's Leonardo Torres from Peru. Hope you're well. Dame, after competing so well, what's next for you for the upcoming season? I mean, what do you think you need to improve or the team need to improve to come back better next season?
Obviously, I think, the last 2 years we've been at the bottom in defense. So we got to be a better defensive team going forward. And for me, I just got to do what I always do. Go and, sit down with my trainers and the people that watch me closely that aren't, directly involved like I am, and listen to what the truth is, the things that I got to be better and more efficient at, and attack it and try to just keep making strides and improving as a player individually, like I always do. I look in the mirror and I address the things that need to be addressed, and I just try to get 1%, 2%, 3% better and come back a better player than I was the year before. So we'll see.
Final questions coming from Christos Saltes with Sport DNA.
Dame, from your perspective, how do you view that season? It's better, it's worse than last season, it's equal than last season, and what was the biggest lesson for you overall?
You said, do I think this was a better season than last season?
If you, from your perspective, it was better, it was worse season, what do you think about that season, and what was the biggest lesson?
I think it was a better season, a much better season than last year. Last year, it was pretty much, with the bottom of the West until we got to the bubble. We weren't even, I think we might have been in 10th place when we got to the bubble. And then, we literally got to the very last game in the bubble to get the 8 seed. And then we had to play for that spot. So, and even then we were like, I don't know, 6 or 7 games under 500 maybe, I don't know. But this year we, at one point we had a chance to be top 3, top 4, So I thought we were a much better team this year. We were much more consistent this year. And even when we had injuries, we had a lot of guys step up and play well for us. So I thought this year was a much better year than last year.